opinion. That was unbelievable.
What stands out to you when you say gutsy? I mean, there were so many moments, whether it's Isaac Mattson and leverage, Nick Gonzalez in situational hitting. What was it?
Ashcraft start, the bullpen coming in behind each other. We get up 3-0. They score 2. We score 2. They tie it. I mean, just back and forth on the road against, good Brewers team, and everybody contributed, stepped up. It was a great team win.
What stood out to you about Braxton Ashcraft and how he approached those 3 innings?
Man, in his first start in the big leagues on the road, the poise, the command, the attack, and he had 2 days off going into this one. 40 pitches, 2 innings the other day, 2 days off, and comes out and throws a ball like that in his first start. It was really impressive.
I know, like you just said, 40 pitches just a couple of days ago. What was the efficiency tempting to maybe let him get a 4th up there?
The efficiency got him 3.
Yeah.
He wanted 4,
Mm-hmm.
but that he did more than we could have asked coming into today. He was outstanding.
Just what's working for Gonzalez this last handful of games? I think he's hitting over 500. Just what's he doing? What's working for him?
You know what? For me, he's using the middle of the field. He's driving the ball the other way, barreling balls up. Just tremendous approach, and he's a great hitter, man. And to see the way that he's continuing to develop, continuing to get better, he's doing a remarkable job.
Just to add on to that really quick, this was his first career 4-hit night, let alone 5. So to know that, and he told me he didn't even have a good BP coming into this one. So to know that he flipped it on when the game mattered, what all about that impresses you?
Yeah, so sometimes it happens when you don't have a good BP and you go out and just have a great game, and he did that. I guess I didn't really notice the BP. I'm sure he did. He sounds like he did. But just the way that he's competing right now, and you taking what the pitchers are giving him. If they throw him away, he's going with it. He's also pulled some balls in the air, and his approach has been great.
I know you guys were doing a bullpen game today, but it seems like relievers are getting more ups consistently over the last month or so. What's kind of allowed you to have faith in these guys to continue to go for more than just 3 outs?
Yeah, I think it's the guys that we have right now that can give you more than 3. Ashcraft being out there,
Mm-hmm.
and he was starting in the minor leagues.
Right.
Carmen started for us at the beginning of the year. Mattson has the arm and the resiliency to do that. Shug's done it for us all year. And then you look at Santana and Fergie, and Bed has gone multiple the other day in Detroit. That was huge, coming in the second game of that doubleheader, being able to go multiples. And they're just selling out to be their best and help the team any way they can, and taking the ball and going for it. And they've been outstanding.
Going back to Braxton, do you feel like, just that fearless mentality kind of helps him? The efficiency that he was able to have, 20 to 35 for strikes, just the way that he was able to attack.
Yeah, attack with all of his pitches too. He's going out there firing fastball for a strike, but also throwing the breaking balls over. And he's relentless when he's on the mound.
From your perspective, could you tell right away that drive from Bowers was going foul, or did you kind of get nervous when you saw it?
Yeah, from our perspective, you could tell right off the bat that it was going to be a foul ball. He got all of it though, for sure.
I know you're probably asked about this yesterday, but how nice is it to see Tommy putting together some really good at-bats?
Unbelievable, and to drive one out to the right of center, and like we've talked about, he's continued to work, continued to grind. Hasn't made excuses with everything that's been going on, and I'm just glad that he's getting the results right now, and for him and for the team. But to hit that double the other way, or single the other way down the line, and really impressive the way that he's been able to bounce back.
Nice to see that big smile when he hit his first homer finally too. He spoke that into existence yesterday.
Did he? I didn't hear that, but just really, really happy for him and the moments he's had.
I know I mentioned Isaac Mattson earlier, but I asked Nick, have you seen a grittier performance? I'm going to ask you the same, because Yelich hit a homer off him earlier this season. He comes back that 11-pitch at bat to strike him out.
Man, what a battle. And what an at bat against a great hitter, and Yeli's really hot, and for in that moment to have that battle, and then he kind of got 3-0 on the next 2 guys, but was able to settle down, dial it back in, and make pitches when he had to, and just empty the tank. It was outstanding.